Hey man, stay safe world. You already know what's going on. We gotta talk about this situation with NBA Youngboy and Quando Rondo, man. They basically dropped a collab tape the other day, and then NBA Youngboy has some words basically talking about the tape, saying that he was begging people not to actually let the tape drop and that he felt something different in his heart, man. We're gonna get into it. Before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna run up this video. Make sure y'all check out the merch link in the description, man. So let's go, man. So this NBA Youngboy Quando Rondo tape has had mad talk in a lot of different directions all about it. I mean, NBA Youngboy, he was kind of dissing No Cap, and he went and said that like he was full-fledged behind Quando Rondo. But then he kind of switched up the other day. Not saying he switched up on him, but he said that he didn't even want this tape to drop. He said it in a way that leaves people wondering what exactly what he was trying to say, you know? We need to have a resident NBA Youngboy translator in this type of situation, because this nigga be speaking in ways that have you wondering. I can't really tell if he's serious or not. He literally trolled the other day with his Stop the Violence campaign and stuff, but then he proceeds and goes and drops a tape with Quando Rondo, who has been known to and dissed hella hops basically, and on top of that, every single song on there is mad violent. So it's like, I don't really even understand if he's trying to be serious or not. But like, let's get into it. So he basically posted on his Instagram, "I had to tell Quando, don't nobody care as long as they making dollars off you. I begged for that tape to not be released, and Quando respected my wishes. I talk to missionaries every day inside my home who probably gonna ask me about that tape. That shit not sitting on top of my heart right. But just pay attention to what these people promote. They are evil and don't give a fuck about us. I see why they don't post my Stop the Violence message. I'm trying to tell you niggas terrified of me. Boy, the internet fooling you. I don't play that shit in no type of way. That's why I'm gonna just stay out of the way. I see you trying to do some provoking. Stop playing with me, son. You ain't strong enough." Okay, so I'm trying to figure out exactly who's he talking about in this message, because if I were to look at the first message, I'm assuming he's talking about the labels. You know, labels are known to actually like promote beef because it makes the album sell. And he could be talking about the blogs, but the blogs aren't the ones that actually release the tape. It sounds like he's talking about the label that he signed to, maybe the deal, maybe it was some situation like that, or maybe it was Quando Rondo's label, but he was trying to get Quando not to drop it. But at the same time, it came out anyway, so obviously someone didn't care. And maybe they're making it seem like the label is the one actually promoting this stuff, and that's why NBA Youngboy came out with the Stop the Violence message before. It's a confusing ass situation, but it definitely doesn't help that Quando Rondo basically goes and disses King Von's family members and King Von in the whole song, you know? So it's like, if that's like a song that's within the tape, like it's basically promoting the violence and shit. People thought that he was talking about his ops. People were talking about he was talking about the blogs, but honestly, it seems like he might be talking about the label, man. It's really no secret that these labels be stoking the flames of this shit. Like, honestly, the fact that they signed these people in the first place that are major like crash out possibilities, that just in itself shows that the labels don't really care. And that's basically what it sounds like NBA Youngboy is saying, because it's like, honestly, just look at, for instance, Empire. They signed a lot of artists and like half of their roster fucking died in the last 2 years. And just all labels in general. Lil Durk's label, I'm not really know off the top who he's signed to, but regardless, they keep promoting his songs that end up talking about the dissing the dead and killing people. But is it really even the label's fault? Because it's like the consumers, if you notice, they consume more shit that has more violence in it because it's more interesting. If you're just singing some singy song ass shit that doesn't really talk about much, people don't really be blasting that shit. So it's really a whole problem with music industry in general, you know? Like, it's really just everyone in the music industry doing this shit. As a whole, something needs to change. And I guess it's good that he's saying stop the violence, but it's like, if you're not the one that's coming out with this music that like has dissing ops and shit like that, eventually, obviously, you're promoting this, you know? It's kind of like shooting yourself in the foot. But maybe he could be like sarcastic, or maybe he's not even serious in this message, man. I don't know. If you speak NBA Youngboy needs, man, let me know in the comments what y'all think he's saying in this shit. Real say shit. You already know what's going on. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Peace.